The pulley on the combine, and as you can see, it's a little cracked, kind of all the way around the pulley. So we pulled off the pulley. Now I'm gonna weld it just so it lasts. We're gonna probably order a new one just because the cracks on this are pretty advanced, and it's starting to crack on this side too. But just to get us through the next couple of days, we're gonna weld it, throw it back on, and it should work good. Not my best work, but it'll get the job done. Grind master.
Ugly weld.
No, beautiful weld.
What are you talking about? No secret?
It was hard to weld.
Should have ground it smooth again.
Ready to go. Now we are gonna get this out of here, hooked back up to his trailer. Brian's warming that up, making sure the belts get dried off. Run it at low idle so that when you're running it high, you don't burn any belts like we did the other day. And then we're gonna get this warmed up and go out and try it. It is snowing a little bit though, so I don't know, it'll probably work out. Yes, just fill the shop. Fill it. We have to wait here until our air pumps up so we can release the brakes. So it's just gonna fill even more. Smells really bad. Probably not good for your lungs either. First try. A little spit. Got that all hooked up. Brian's starting the tractor over there. This is airing out some, but it's too cold out to leave it open, so we're just gonna close it. Let's go harvest. Big brother? Little brother. Big brother's a little sick though, isn't he, little brother? Yes. quite a bit. We'll see how it goes. Little build up, but it's going. So we had to quit. It's too snowy. Sieves are getting wet. So we're gonna unload and just hopefully haul some dry corn, but just too wet right now. We'll get back at it when it dries off. I'll finish unloading what he's got in the combine into the truck. We'll take that home, put it in the wet bin, and then take the trucks and haul dry corn. Well, we brought it home and left the truck in the field to go get it, but it won't come out of the field, so I'm gonna take the grain cart back over there and we're gonna pull the truck out. So, a little wet. Making it out. Since it's too wet to harvest, we're gonna haul dry corn out of our big bin. Once we get this bin empty, we should have enough free space to hold the rest of our grain for the year, which will be good. I do think it is done snowing, but there's enough snow on the plants to where we need to let it fall off or get burned off by the sun tomorrow. There's a decent amount of snow, as you can see here. About an inch. The sun is out today, and we're gonna go finish that field. We got about 15 acres left on this field, so that should wrap up pretty quickly. So we finished those 15 acres on that field yesterday, and then we started another one, and that's what that last clip was from last night harvesting. And then today we hauled some more dry corn just because we needed to clear space. And then we got back out into this field this evening, and now it's dark, as you can see, and we're just gonna keep working at this. So today was 50 and sunny, so all the snow melted off, and now we're just left with kind of a slimy mud all over everything. So our trucks, we are filling on the road over there because they're too wet to pull into the field. We got one stuck over here, and so we decided just to go ahead and fill on the road, and that's what we're gonna be doing. This guy right here has been getting a lot of use lately. This has just become the single greatest day in farming history. That's how you know your wife loves you. When she brings you Chick-fil-A in the tractor. But for real, thanks. If you live in Iowa, you've probably heard a radio commercial about Iowa and growing and corn and stuff like that. It goes a little bit like, Iowa grows corn, but the truth is corn grows Iowa. But do you want to know what grows farmers? Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. God bless this food. Nice and full. Beginning of the video, you saw that we had the blue truck in the shop, and I guess I can explain what was going on there. When we're sitting in the field waiting to fill up each truck, they just sit there and they idle. And that particular truck, it was dying when it was idling because the oil pressure was dropping below 20 psi, and so then the computer tells it to shut off. We figured, oh, our filters might be bad, and so we changed the fuel filters also. So we changed the oil filters and the fuel filters, and we also put in new oil. And then it worked. It was working good, and now just tonight it shut off again when it was idling. So it might be our oil pump that's going bad, in which case that wouldn't be super good, but at least we kind of have it dialed down. But yeah, that's why that was in the shop. And also you might have noticed that the big cat wasn't in the shop. We just put the hydraulic filters back on that cat and put those screens that we took out, we put those back in also. And we pulled it out of the shop slowly. It still runs, it's just the transmission has issues. And so that's still in the works of getting figured out, but we pulled it outside so it wasn't taking up our valuable heated space. Also, if we have more problems, for instance, like the truck, we could pull those in there and work on them inside, especially since, well, at least the last week it was all snowy and cold. Now it was a beautiful day today, but it won't stay that way for long. So Dad just texted and let us know that he sheared the shear bolt on our drive over pit, and it's late enough now to where we'll just fix it and be done for the night, because the truck we have here is full and the grain cart is also full, and so it'll take us a while to get everything empty and back going again, and by that time we'll be quitting anyways. So we're gonna go fix that tonight so it's ready to go in the morning, and then keep on going. We lock the doors on our equipment every night to make sure no hooligans decide to mess around. And no, I did not leave the lights on. They shut off automatically. Well, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy watching these videos, subscribe. But feel free to do whatever you want. I'm going to bed.